Hi friends, ഇന്ന് നമ്മൾക്ക് കുറച്ച് അധികം ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻസ് നോക്കാം. ഇതെൻ്റെ സെക്കൻഡ് വീഡിയോ ആണ്. ഫസ്റ്റ് വീഡിയോയിൽ 50 ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻസ് ഇട്ടിരുന്നു. അതിൻ്റെ ലിങ്ക് ഡിസ്ക്രിപ്ഷൻ ബോക്സിൽ ഇട്ടിട്ടുണ്ട്. ഓക്കെ, അപ്പോൾ നമുക്ക് ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻസിലേക്ക് കിടക്കാം. ഫസ്റ്റ് ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻ, വാട്ട് ഈസ് ഓൾസോ കോൾഡ് പ്ലാസ്റ്റിക് മണി? ക്രെഡിറ്റ് കാർഡ്. വാട്ട് ഈസ് ഓൾസോ കോൾഡ് പ്ലാസ്റ്റിക് മണി? ആൻസർ, ക്രെഡിറ്റ് കാർഡ്. These banks were established for the weaker section of societies. RRB, Regional Rural Bank. These banks were established for the weaker section of societies. RRB, Regional Rural Bank. Third question, CRR denotes cash reserve ratio. CRR denotes dash cash reserve ratio. If an endorser of a negotiable instrument may, by express words in the endorsement, includes his own liability, such endorsement is called dash sans resource endorsement. If an endorser of a negotiable instrument may, by express words in the endorsement, excludes his own liability, such endorsement called sans resource endorsement. Fifth question, the custodian of National Rural Credit Stabilization Fund is dash NABARD. The custodian of National Rural Credit Stabilization Fund is dash NABARD. Lead bank scheme was recommended by dash committee. Nariman committee. Lead bank scheme was recommended by dash committee. Answer, Nariman committee. Seventh question, interbank transfer system on real-time basis. RTGS. Interbank transfer system on real-time basis is dash RTGS. A bank account with nil balance or very low minimum balance is called dash no frills account. A bank account with a nil balance or very low minimum balance is called no frill accounts. Travelers' cheque are valid for any period. Travelers' cheques are valid for any period. Unit banking, also known as correspondent banking. Unit banking, also known as dash. Answer, correspondent banking. Kerala State Co-operative Bank is a dash scheduled bank. Kerala State Co-operative Bank is a dash scheduled bank. Cooperative credit movement in Germany is closely related with dash. Answer, Refinance. Cooperative credit movement in Germany is closely related with dash. Refinance. The biggest commercial bank in India is dash State Bank of India. The biggest commercial bank in India is dash State Bank of India. Banking Ombudsman was established by RBI with effect from 1995. Banking Ombudsman was established by RBI with effect from 1995. The rate at which RBI discounts bill of exchange is called dash bank rate. The rate at which RBI discounts bill of exchange is called dash bank rate. Demand draft issued by banks are dash special order. Demand draft issued by banks are dash special order. In 1953, dash constituted a Central Committee for Cooperative Training. Answer, RBI. In 1953, dash constituted a central committee for cooperative training RBI. Bank which will be established as public sector is local area banks. Banks which will be established as public sector is dash local area banks. Section dash of Negotiable Instrument Act deals with endorsement. Section 15. Section dash of Negotiable Instrument Act deals with endorsement. Answer 15. Commercial banks are organized in India as dash joint stock bank. Commercial banks are organized in India as answer joint stock bank. Where the RBI has no branches, which bank can act as its agent? SBI. Where the RBI has no branches, which bank can act as its agent? SBI. When loan is advanced on the basis of immovable property, it is called dash mortgage. When loan is advanced on the basis of immovable property, it is called dash mortgage. Registrar is empowered to rescind a resolution as per Rule 176. Registrar is empowered to rescind a resolution as per Rule 176. Cooperative urban bank have to maintain fluid resources at the rate specified by RBI. Cooperative urban bank have to maintain fluid resources at the rate specified by RBI. A bill drawn and delivered conditionally is called Escrow Bill. A bill drawn and delivered conditionally is called dash. Answer Escrow Bill. IMF introduced SDR in the year 1970. IMF introduced SDR in the year dash 1970. Protest is necessary in the case of dash foreign bill exchange. Protest is necessary in the case of dash foreign bill exchange. An order instrument can be made payable to the bearer by making dash general endorsement. An order instrument can be made payable to the bearer by making dash general endorsement. The relationship between a bank and a customer is basically that of debtor and creditor. The relationship between a banker and a customer is basically that of debtor and creditor. If a bill of exchange dated January 31st, 2005 is payable 1 month after date, the due date of the instrument will be dash March 3, 2005. If a bill of exchange dated January 31st, 2005 is payable 1 month after date, the due date of the instrument will be dash March 3, 2005. RFC account means Residence Foreign Currency Account. RFC account means Residence Foreign Currency Account. The treasury bills are issued by dash Ministry of Finance. The treasury bills are issued by Ministry of Finance. The safest form of crossing a cheque is dash account payee crossing. The safest form of crossing a cheque is dash account payee crossing. Nationalization means dash taking over existing private business by the state. Nationalization means taking over existing private business by the state. 35th question. If one has to send 100 rupees, it is cheapest to send through dash money order. If one has to send 100 rupees, it is cheapest to send through dash. Answer money order. A bill of exchange drawn in Delhi and payable in London is an example of dash foreign bill. A bill of exchange drawn in Delhi and payable in London is an example of dash foreign bill. Margin money is the part of dash monetary policy. Margin money is the part of dash monetary policy. A scheduled bank is required to maintain a fixed percentage of its time and demand deposit with RBI, which is called dash cash reserve ratio. A scheduled bank is required to maintain a fixed percentage of its time and demand deposit with RBI, which is called cash reserve ratio. Usual method of financing cooperative banks by NABARD is by way of dash refinance. Usual method of financing cooperative banks by NABARD is by way of refinance. National Agricultural Credit Fund was constituted by RBI for the purpose of conversion of short-term loans issued to state cooperative into medium-term loans on account of natural calamities. National Agricultural Credit Fund was constituted by RBI for the purpose of dash conversion of short-term loans issued to state cooperative into medium-term loans on account of natural calamities. Decan Agriculture Relief Act was enacted in 1879. Decan Agriculture Relief Act was enacted in 1879. Banking for the NRIs dash foreign banking. Banking for the NRIs foreign banking. Which bank act as the National Clearing House? RBI. Which bank act as a National Clearing House? RBI. Recording credit sale in cash book is an error of dash error of commission. Recording credit sale in the cash book is an error of dash error of commission. Bank's difficulty is in maintaining dash liquidity and profitability. Bank's difficulty is in maintaining dash liquidity and profitability. Increased banking credit leads to dash demand inflation. Increased bank credit leads to demand inflation. Punjab National Bank was set up in the year 1895. Punjab National Bank was set up in the year 1895. What is the name of Kerala Handicraft Cooperative Societies? Surabhi. What is the name of Kerala Handicraft Cooperative Societies? Answer Surabhi. First Cooperative Bank of India was established in dash state? Gujarat. First Cooperative Bank of India was established in dash state? Gujarat. The RRBs Act was passed in the year 1976. The RRBs Act was passed in the year 1976. A place where the representatives of banks meet to exchange checks, drafts, etc. is called clearing house. A place where the representatives of banks meet to exchange checks, draft, etc. is called dash clearing house. Teller system in the bank means immediate payment up to a fixed amount. Teller system in the bank mean for immediate payment up to a fixed amount. State Bank of India was established on 1st July 1955. State Bank of India was established on 1st July 1955. Commercial banks are governed by Banking Regulation Act. Commercial banks are governed by Banking Regulation Act. At the time of inflation, the central bank dash government securities. Answer: purchase. At the time of inflation, the central bank dash government securities. Answer: purchase government securities. When banker collects check of his customer, the banker act as his dash agent. When banker collects check of his customer, the banker act as his agent. When NABARD started its function? Answer: 1982 July 12th with capital rupees 100 crore. It has 28 zonal offices, 376 district offices. When NABARD started its function? 1982 July 12th. The prime function of accounting is to dash classify and record business transactions. The prime function of accounting is to dash classify and record business transactions. Current deposits are also called dash demand liabilities. Current deposits are also called dash answer demand liabilities. Who can open a closed check? Drawer. Who can open a closed check? Answer: drawer can open a closed check. The drawee of the check always dash banker. The drawee of the check always dash answer banker. The term blue chip is related to shares. The term blue chip is related to dash shares. RTGS stands for real time gross settlement. RTGS stands for dash real time gross settlement. The first scheduled bank in the cooperative sector was KSCB, Kerala State Cooperative Bank. The first scheduled bank in the cooperative sector was KSCB. The chief executive of RBI is called dash governor. The chief executive of RBI is called governor. Fixed deposits are also called dash answer time deposits. Fixed deposits are also called time deposits. All cooperative banks are not insured banks, but dash is an insured bank. Cooperative Urban Bank. All cooperative banks are not insured banks, but dash is an insured bank. Answer: Cooperative Urban Bank. Banks are called dash because they lend or invest funds of depositors. Financial intermediaries. Banks are called dash because they lend or invest funds of depositors. Answer: financial intermediaries. 14 banks were nationalized in the year 1969. 14 banks were nationalized in the year. Answer: 1969. Power to issue currency is the function of dash. RBI. Power to issue currency is the function of RBI. ATM stands for Automated Teller Machine. ATM stands for, answer, Automated Teller Machine. When banker is the trustee, customer is the dash, beneficiary. When banker is the trustee, customer is the beneficiary. NABARD stands for National Bank for Cooperative Agriculture and Rural Development. NABARD stands for dash. Answer: National Bank for Cooperative Agriculture and Rural Development. Interest rate of deposit of a cooperative society is fixed by dash. Registrar. Interest rate of deposit of a cooperative credit society is fixed by registrar. Banks generally give overdraft facility through dash account. Current account. Banks generally give overdraft facility through dash account. Current account. Image-based clearing system used for faster clearing of cheque is dash. Cheque truncation. Image-based clearing system used for faster clearing of cheque is dash. Cheque truncation. The first factoring service was started in India by dash. SBI. The first factoring service was started in India by dash. Answer: SBI. SIDBI was set up in the year 1989. SIDBI was set up in the year 1989. HDFC Banks is a dash. Private bank. HDFC Banks is a dash. Private bank. Traveler's cheque is issued by, answer, commercial bank. Traveler's cheque issued by commercial bank. Core in core banking stands for centralized online real-time exchange. Core in core banking stands for dash. Answer: centralized online real-time exchange. In which system cash is stored electronically on a microchip? Answer: e-purse. In which system cash is stored electronically on a microchip? Answer: e-purse. The first bank in Kerala was Nedungadi Bank. The first bank in Kerala was dash. Answer: Nedungadi Bank. Recruitment of staff of the Kerala District Cooperative Bank is entrusted dash. PSC. Recruitment of staff of the Kerala District Cooperative Bank is entrusted PSC. Cheque bears a date earlier than the date of issue. Answer: antedated. Cheque bears a date earlier than the date of issue. Answer: antedated. The dash is necessary to constitute a special crossing. Name of bank. The dash is necessary to constitute a special crossing. The name of bank. Negotiable Instrument Act was passed in the year 1881. Negotiable Instrument Act was passed in the year. Answer: 1881. RBI was established in 1935. RBI was established in. Answer: 1935. Banks follow this system of posting name it. Slip system. Banks follow this system of posting name it. Slip system. Which schedule of bank balance sheet deals with reserves? Schedule 2. Which schedule of bank balance sheet deals with reserves? Answer: Schedule 2. The Banking Regulation Act was passed in the year 1949. The Banking Regulation Act was passed in the year. Answer: 1949. When banks insurance products, it is called bank assurance. When banks insurance products, it is called bank assurance. Banknote of 1 rupee is issued by dash. Government of India. Bank note of 1 rupee is issued by Government of India. Dash is a negotiable instrument. Cheque. Dash is a negotiable instrument. Cheque is a negotiable instrument. World Bank and IMF are Bretton Woods. World Bank and IMF are dash. Bretton Woods. In the expansion of core banking, letter of R stands for dash. Real time. In the expansion of core banking, letter of R stands for real time. The Edavankad Service Cooperative Bank was formed according to the provision of dash. Answer: Cochin Cooperative Societies Act 1913. The Edavankad Service Cooperative Bank was formed according to the provision of Cochin Cooperative Societies Act 1913. The first land development bank in the cooperative sector in our country was set up in Punjab. The first land development bank in the cooperative sector in our country was set up in Punjab. A cheque bearing a date later than the date of issue. Answer: post-dated cheque. A cheque bearing a date later than the date of issue. Post-dated cheque. Dash is an apex development bank for agricultural and rural development. Answer: National Bank for Agricultural and Rural Development. Dash is an apex development bank for agricultural and rural development. Answer: National Bank for Agricultural and Rural Development. Okay friends, നമ്മളിപ്പം 100 questions പഠിച്ചു. ഇനി നമുക്ക് അടുത്ത വീഡിയോയിൽ കാണാം.